You know something, I've been driving nearly 30 years, and in that time, I've noticed a distinct breakdown in people's ability to control their temper. And not only that, a person's ability to read the road and the conditions ahead of them to a significant distance to avoid accidents. And those I certainly see more and more every year as it goes by. Subscribe to the channel. Let me know if you think the same. What have you seen over the years? And then as a result, you get this, I suppose you could call it a nanny state, where governments and all this sort of thing decide that they're going to issue fines for actions that are carried out by road users that may or may not be paying attention, or may not actually see changes, see what's going on, and therefore get caught out. Now, there's a bit of a situation on a stretch of road between Swanley and Sidcup I want to bring to your attention here. You can see drivers fined over new temporary speed limit changes on the A20 Sidcup Road near the Swanley interchange. Now, this is affecting traffic leaving London and heading for Kent. And the specific part here is the speed limit has dropped from 70 miles an hour to 40 miles an hour. And you can see here a motorist from Kent, Serena Brook, is one who's received 2 notices of intended prosecution driving along there from Crittall's Corner in Sidcup and the Swanley interchange. Now, the whole thing is they have a very serious problem with flooding around that area. And, the roads are getting quite filled up with water. And you can imagine aquaplaning is an absolute swine. I've ended up in a situation where I've aquaplaned several times. And, I know what to do. I know how to control the car and get out of trouble purely because of my experience. But not everybody's so lucky, and they end up smashing into all sorts of places. And it's actually TFL that have made this change. You can see here, Transport for London has temporarily changed the speed limit on part of the eastbound carriageway, which heads towards Kent. However, drivers claim that they were not made aware of the changes, and it was not clear, with at least 150 mile an hour sign still being up. And there's lots of complaints here about people being caught out. Here's another one, received some notice of intended prosecutions, and it's all over there. You can see the flooding in the local garage there, where a car's crashed into the forecourt. There's no excuse for that. There really isn't. That's just absolute lunacy. And, it goes on. Now, the main complaint, and we have this with the ULEZ signs as well, is that they're not sufficient. With the ULEZ signs, they don't contain the information. But apparently, these 40 mile an hour signs are no bigger than the end of my beer can, and they're very difficult to see. So if you overtake a lorry, for example, and it obstructs, then you won't see them and you'll naturally get caught out. Loads and loads. So there it is, the area around the Swanley interchange and Sidcup. So don't get caught out. Let me know if you have, or let me know if you've got any other thoughts on this. And if you want to see another one of my car-related videos, you do that one there. I look forward to talking to you again soon. Toodaloo.